Here's a new recording of my setup, but the only way to really see what I mean by how good it is to, you know, do something like this. So here we go, without further ado. We don't want them to know I'm here quite yet. Oh man, they found out I'm here. Oh well. Anyway, this is the murder build. It is designed for quickly dispatching opponents. Uh, so when you kill a staggered opponent, you can get a little health back, and if you use see how much health I get back right there, and then if you use your focus, you'll get a crazy amount of health from that too. So it's meant for being an Aries and clapping people. That's essentially what it is. Let's do this settlement just so you can get a real good idea of like how I treat combat in general. Usually I use the kunai, which is banned. Normally you're not supposed to do that. But the kunai makes it so that they are staggered, which makes them really die. This is meant for if you want to be a samurai who shows no mercy. This is kind of how you do it. Now you might be like, oh, I'm not convinced. This isn't the greatest I've ever seen, right? Already, if you're not convinced, watch how much health I get back from this one single focus. I got all that health back off of one focus. And so if you go into a fight with like all your focus, or all your resolve, I mean, then if they get you to the brink of death, two of those bubbles will get you all the way back to full. Probably not even a full two of them. Probably like 1.5 will get you back to full health. And nobody has any hope except bosses. If you're gonna fight bosses, I'd recommend using the same charms I do, but switching to Sarigami, because you get free hits every time you do well at perfect dodging or perfect parry. And then you'll also get health for any enemy that you... Oh shit, people are really trying to kill me, hold on. I haven't had this happen before. Alright, perfect. Alright, so essentially you're just trying to kill people you stagger. And then you'll see, like, how I have all my health back. And then, you know, worst case scenario, you can throw a grenade or do something. And everybody you kill might give you a little bit of health as well. Just in case you didn't think that was gonna happen. So yeah, I think that's the whole base. I don't think anybody survived me. And yeah, see, just one of those gets you all the way back to there. So it's really hard for them to actually get a kill on you before you could get most of your health back, which is very cool. I think it's just the best Jin build in general. It seems like there's still another guy over here. Oh, never mind, that's a horse. Oops. But yeah, so now I'll go into like what the gear is and everything and why it's so good. Right after I complete this shit. Just because I want to get to the point where I'm not like in a mission or something. Oh, this guy, I think this guy's trying to run away. I don't usually let people run away. But yeah. So anywho, I usually just fuck around playing these little missions over and over again because I pretty much finish the game. Ugh. Alright, you're probably going to want to skip to like a minute ahead because then I'll be going over charms and gear. Here we go. Never mind, don't skip ahead. Alright, so in terms of gear, we had I just picked this color scheme. I think it's black, the black dye person. I'm using the Conqueror's mask. But you could also go with Haunted Dreams or Midnight Snarl. But I like the. So we're doing Gosaku's. Originally, I think it's also good if you go for Sarugami fully upgraded, or if you want to go with Samurai Clan. Samurai Clan's really good too, because it has so much more. I think it has a bit more health, but at a and it reduces all the damage you take. So this one has damage reduction, and then it's granting resolve every time you take damage. So that's why I think Samurai is really fucking cool. But I instead decided to go with Gosaku because it gives me colossal health, massive stagger damage, and killing a staggered enemy restores 20% health with the unwavering mountain color. That is what I use. But I also use Sarugami with Monkey Eye as well. That one's good. and samurai. This one's for killing bosses. Usually, I don't usually equip it for regular stuff. And this is for if you really don't want to die. I feel like this is a good contender if you don't already have Gosaku. Having this all the way up as well is really good. You can't go wrong with either of them. But I personally think Gosaku's better. You also want to unlock everything and all your stances and all of these. So if you haven't done any of those, you got to go do those too, because those are important. You also, in order to get the full benefit from the Gosaku, I think, specifically, there's one additional thing you have to do. You have to complete all the fox dens, because the fox dens determine a part of your leveling. And so you have to go do them. If you didn't do them, you're not going to feel like the full benefit. You're not going to feel as powerful as if you did them all. I know they're important for something. I can't quite remember off the top of my head why, though. Lastly, you want to fully upgrade your sword and Tonto. I already did that. And now we're on to charms. So we're using Take Mikazuchi. Killing someone increases melee damage. Charm of Amaterasu. Killing enemies restores a moderate amount of health. Charm of Bludgeoning for more stagger. More melee damage is the thing. So 2 ferocities and 1 Inari's might. And then as a result, you can pretty much 2-shot people. Like you've been seeing here. Like, this fucking village doesn't stand a chance, right? They're not gonna beat me in a direct confrontation. I'll give them the standoff first, even though, this angle sucks. This angle, I got like not even a millisecond to react to this one. Oh well. On the plus side, we're getting rid of these samurai immediately. Whoopsie daisies. I'm very bad at standoffs, if you can't tell. If I can't see his back left foot, I tend to throw because I need to be able to see that specifically to get the timing right. Oh, yeah? Oh, no, he killed my ass. I could swear I don't know how to parry, I guess. It's been so long. Let me try this again. See his back. Now I can see his back right foot. When he moves that, it's an instant win. See how he's dead? Just like that. And then he's dead. So stagger, dead. Stagger, dead. That's pretty much how you play. Oh, what the? He ran? Well, anyway, you get the idea. Even if I'm not as good as at playing it because I'm rusty right now, the point of the matter is any good player will love this build.